Hey, Miss Jennifer, my name is Darla. I'm on the spillway with your husband. He has been in an accident. He's okay. He's sitting and talking.
I mean, I didn't want to die. I didn't want to leave them. That was the main thing. But it was painful. It was just pain.
Monday, October 23rd, Robert Hall was headed southbound on I-55. An instructor with the Department of Corrections, he was on his way to teach a class at the range. Robert says the fog became thick. It was impossible to see.
I continued hearing vehicles locking up their brakes, sliding on the interstate and crashing. And that continued on for minutes. I couldn't say for at least 10, 15 minutes. The cars were just continuously wrecking into each other. The next thing I remember was somebody yelling for me that I had to get out of my car.
A tractor trailer slammed into the car behind Robert, setting off a chain reaction. His car burst into flames on impact. Chaos unfolding all around Robert. A nurse named Darla rushed to his aid. The ammo meant for his class at the range started exploding in the back of his car. Bloodied and in pain, with Darla's help, Robert made 2 very important phone calls.
He said, I've been in a wreck and I'm hurt bad. That was when it all changed.
A phone call that likely saved his life. Co-workers and longtime friends Joseph Cotton, David Dean, and Mike Phelps answered that call.
We weren't ready for what we saw. I wasn't. We knew there was a wreck. I was not ready for the magnitude.
I would say like Katrina. You saw vehicles everywhere on top of houses and, you know, the devastation. It was, I mean, that's exactly what it brought me back to anyway, personally.
Cotton spoke with the nurse taking care of Robert. She told him time was running out.
Our trauma bag that we used.
The 3 of them drove as far as they could through the maze of wrecked cars until they were forced to run with a spine board to get to Robert. His wife would finally reunite with him at the hospital, where she learned that he was suffering from a brain bleed.
You can't repay that. It's an incredible feeling knowing that they were there to help us, and they were there through the time of the wreck all the way through him coming home.
Bruised and still fighting through severe pain, Robert is home to his loving wife and 3 kids, closer than ever with a couple of co-workers who would rather not be hailed heroes. Despite the horrors they experienced, they all agree the humanity they witnessed on the bridge that day will stay with them forever.
But what most people don't realize is how many first responders, whether it's other law enforcement agencies, whether it's EMS, whether it's fire department, or just civilians who weren't critically injured who were helping other people.